Good day, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for June 30th to July 6th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. My nature is divine, and I am a spiritual being. My nature is divine, I am a spiritual being. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Miscommunication. Okay, so yeah, this might be multiple miscommunications throughout the week here, being your main energy. Somebody's betraying somebody. It can be you betraying somebody too, coming up in this position. But either way, somebody's betraying somebody, and it's going to lead to a fight. And this might happen a couple times within the week. But it's time. It's time for these breakups or breakup to happen. It's a blessing, actually. You won't see that at first, but down the line you will see that it's a blessing, that this relationship is coming to an end, that the universe is taking this person or persons out of your life. You know, it's going to be good for you, but you won't see that this week. You won't see that while it's happening. You'll see that down the line, but the message is just try to keep in mind that it is a blessing, but it might take you a minute to actually see why it's a blessing. At the beginning of the week, you need to stop. You're doing too damn much. You're doing too damn much for other people, or you're just doing too damn much, and you need to stop and start focusing on your priorities. Your priorities are hurting right now because you're doing so much for other people, or you're just doing so much that has nothing to do with your priorities, okay? So it's time for you to start focusing on number one. I'm very strict when it comes to this card because too many people put other people ahead of themselves, okay? And yes, a lot of times it's their children, or a lot of times it's their parents. They'll put their parents ahead of themselves, you know, like if they're elderly or whatever. And you can't do that. You had to come first. Your priorities had to come first. Your bills have to come first before anything else. You know, the things that make you work correctly needs to be taken care of before anybody else, okay? You are number one, all right? Above everybody in your life. You are number one. Your priorities need to be met. So cut that fat, regardless of hurt feelings or whatever. Don't stop doing things that you absolutely have to do, but I'm telling you right now, a lot of people have it in their heads that they absolutely have to do certain things, and they really don't. Okay, they really don't. A lot of that is like created by society itself, right? Where they tell you have to do this, you have to. No, it's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. In the middle of the week, looks like somebody new's coming into your life, okay? And you're going to be questioning if you should trust them. Are they trustworthy? Are they true? And the card is saying yes. Whoever this person is that you're meeting in the middle of the week here, it is 110% true. It's all sunshine and rainbows with this person. You should absolutely go for it. Now, it doesn't mean romantic. I mean, it can be a romantic person coming in for you, but this can be a new friend, a new family member, whatever. But you're going to be questioning if you should let them in, and I think you should. Well, the cards are saying definitely, 110%. You definitely should let this person in. I also think that this person might help you here with the priorities and everything. I kind of feel like, in a way, they might come in to take over whatever it is that you're doing here. I don't know what that is. I did mention taking care of somebody that's elderly, so maybe some of you are taking care of an elderly parent or something, and you feel like they have to come first, but you need to make room. I mean, if that's what the situation is, for some of you, not all of you, take it as it resonates, but if that's the situation that you're in, you need to figure out a way to lighten your load, all right? And that might be this new person coming in to be able to lighten that load up, so you can start focusing more on your priorities and taking care of you, and building your life how you want it to be, and not turning this into a burden, whatever this is, and that's what's going to become. It's going to become a burden because you're not taking care of your priorities. But that's for some of you, okay? Well, no, either way, you gotta take care of your priorities. But this being part of this new person coming in, that possibly is just for some of you, right? Not all of you. At the end of the week, you've got the King of Men, the King of Clubs here, a fatherly figure, somebody who's loyal and selfless. This would be somebody that you go to for advice. It doesn't have to be a man; it can be a woman as well. But it's just somebody that you trust their advice and all that stuff. And I feel like this week, these things here, stopping the priorities, all that, because I feel like that you need to fix your priorities. You know that they're lacking right now, okay? I know that I feel that. And you gotta figure this shit out. And I feel like the father figure in your life is who you need to go to, and I think they're gonna really help you. And even though this is at the end of the week, I would say the moment it starts, I would go to your father figure and ask them, what they think you should be doing. Okay, and also I think the father figure for some of you is here to help you get through these breakups or break up. Like I said, it can be either or, just like it can either or be you betraying somebody or somebody betraying you, right? Let's go ahead and see what the writer cards have to say. Shuffle them up a little bit here. And Temperance, okay. So yeah, Temperance, and that's Temperance. She's mixing up the ingredients, right? She's making the formula, right? She's wise enough to make the formula, and the formula is so that she can grow. She can grow her harvest. She can grow her life out, right? Gets to that sun, that goal situation, and this would be like a lot like here you got to figure out how you can lighten up your load so that you can take care of your priorities, right? And then you mix that in with a new person, you mix it in with the wisdom of the father figure, and that would be kind of like the ingredients of her mixing this up to make her own life work, to get her priorities out of the way. So the card's just basically saying, yeah, you got to mix up the formula in order to get to your goals, in order to get your priorities taken care of, your life taken care of. So definitely, if there's a new person coming in offering to help, let them in, okay? Like I said, this is only for some of you, but I really feel like this is somebody that can help you out, and you're questioning them. You're questioning if they're going to do the job right. You're questioning if they're going to take care of this person in the right way, and you can trust them, okay? And if you need confirmation, go to the Father, all right? But yes, there's still that betrayal too, and when you're going through that, and because there's probably going to be some emotional stressors going on there, go to the Father and get advice from him on that, or her. Sorry about that. It doesn't have to be a him. Let's go ahead and let's see what the Empress. Okay, so yeah, the Empress is love, and like motherly love, and nourishment, and birth, and stuff like that. And I feel like what's going to happen here is when you finally, I feel like whatever this is that you've been doing for a while with this person. I feel like it's a person that you're taking care of, or a person that you do a lot for, and it's time for you to stop doing so much and take that burden and put it onto somebody else, so that you can breathe life. You can give life to the things that you want to do in your life, right? Mix up that ingredient. That's all there is to it. Let's see here. What do we got? We got underneath the regular deck, we got unexpected happening. That deals with like emotions and stuff. Like there could be something coming in for you that is unexpected, And when you're emotional, when you're dealing with a breakup or something like that, a lot of times we will deny good things coming towards us. So watch out for that. That's an extra warning there, I guess. Just be careful about your emotions offsetting your life, because this unexpected happening, this is not going to come back around for a while, okay? And it's in job and money. I think a lot of this has to do with job and money, all right? But just be careful when something like that comes in, that you don't say, no, I don't care, because you're emotional. You want to say, listen, I'm not doing well right now. Can we come back to this and talk about it later? All right, that's just like a sidetrack thing going on here due to the breakups. Then at the bottom of the writer deck, you got the star card. Star card's kind of like temperance in a way. It's a wish fulfillment, but you have to do the work. You still have to do the work in order for it to happen. You have to mix up that ingredients, right? You have to find a way to get yourself more time for yourself. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna end it right there. But yeah, definitely cut off the fat. All right, cut off the fat. Allow somebody to help you if you need help, so that you can birth your life, the life that you want. But you got to mix it up, man. You got to find different ways to deal with different stuff. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.